Are you looking for a more realistic F1 feel in your sim racing? ANSI 3D is the solution for you. ANSI 3D is a 3D printing company based in the United States. We sell F1 style wheels for Logitech G29, G920, and the G923 wheel set with all wheels including high quality real suede fabric on the handles for maximum comfort. All wheels can be fully customized by picking your own colors for the handles and buttons. Also, you get to select a free logo of your choice to be printed on your wheel. We also have all Formula One 3D printed tracks available for sale on our website. For more information or to place your order now, log on to our website at www.ansi3d.com. That's ANSE3D.com. Don't delay, check us out today.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Season 10 XRL Car Draw. As always, I'm joined by the illustrious XRL Zola. How are you, Mike?
Good, thank you. Looking forward to see what people get.
Stand by
all the audio is working as well. Audio is working. We're all good to go.
Okay, perfect. All right.
So Irons wants the Red Bull or Ferrari. Okay.
Oh, he had the Ferrari last year. That went well. Love you, Jay. All right. Well, with that, we're gonna jump right into it, and we're gonna start with X2 first.
Go through the teams
So,
and drivers.
For X2, we have XRL Zola and Uncle Jeff teaming up again. We have the return of the brother partnership, XRL Edgar and Magic Mag.
Brothers of Destruction.
Yep. And then we have Team Badman, XRL
Team
Shaqiri
No Shows.
and Remixo.
You got Shaqiri, then the Let's Drop Every Teammate I've Ever Had Rem.
And then been brought down from X1, we have Mantic Meerkat teaming up with Tome, making his illustrious return to XRL.
Yeah, Bandits on Wheels.
We have Fritzy and Snake. And then we have Constant DNF, and Constant Jet, and the return of Coolie Boy.
Yeah, and so pretty much Coolie Boy is going to be Constant Carry.
And then we have Windex and Herbie, and the solo driver is XRLO.
Yeah, we found out what happened with Low wants the garage on by his lonesome. So he gets the extra wings and the extra tires.
So we're just gonna go through and shuffle these a couple times, just so you know there's no funny business. I don't know why I changed the colors. I don't like that, but it is what it is.
It just looks weird that Williams is in the red.
Yeah. Maybe they'll come up with a red livery. Who knows? All right. So, first spin of the wheel.
Only when the TV drives it.
It is the Brothers of Destruction.
Yeah, probably championship favourites. Probably.
And they will be driving the AlphaTauri. All right.
Aston Mark. There's already one Aston in a Mark. Windex.
There you go, Windex.
Every time I see Windex's name, by the way, I keep thinking of window cleaner. Because we have a product over here called Windex. It's a McLaren.
Is it?
Or is it? Is it? Is it a Merc?
It's a Mercedes.
Oh wow. So we're gonna see. Windex gonna do a realistic Mercedes. Finish 7th or 8th of the race. Okay.
Mm. Oh.
Please don't swear, mister.
And we have Meerkat and Tome.
Don't forget, you do have a week to swap cars as long as all the drivers agree. There will be spare cars open. Also remember that, because we've only got 15 in X2.
Mantic and Tome will be in the Red Bull. Fritzy the Snake.
Ferrari. Can't be more in the middle of that Ferrari, can you? Jesus.
Nope.
Yeah, that Snake and Herbie in a Ferrari.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh,
I mean,
there it is.
You know it's going to be Aston Martin, don't you?
Oh, I have a feeling it's going to end up being Haas or Williams because it knows I hate that damn car.
Oh no, it's going to be it's going to be a Sauber.
It is.
A car I've never driven.
I haven't driven it since my first season in XRL back in season 2.
Alright. Interesting. It's probably one of the nicest looking cars, actually, to be honest, as well.
Hmm.
Constant lag and Cully nobody here. Never here. So it's Cully never here, isn't it? This is where it's a Haas. No, actually, it's constant jet. It's going to be an Alpine. It's
Ding,
constant.
ding.
It's an Alpine. Always. Constant jet Alpine.
For the record, I am running the wheel, not Zola, so we didn't rig it. That's Jet and Cooley and
What did Magic and my thingy get? Tari,
Megan.
Alpha Tari.
Yeah.
Edgar,
Megan,
you
Edgar,
and
and
Edgar
Atari.
got Alpha Tari, Mag.
Edgar, I didn't get mad.
You'll have
But
a week to swap cars as long as all drivers agree. There will also be a couple of cars open as well.
Yeah. And any car swaps, just make sure me or Zola get a screenshot from all 4 drivers.
Or if it's just if it's an open car, as long as you let us know.
Yep.
The cars that'll be open will be in the roster. In each tier.
Hello. Could he be in the Williams again? I know he'll be really happy with that.
A Williams or an Aston.
Oh,
It's going to be an Aston.
Aston.
And that's his car. Was he in? Was he in?
X and
It was
A
an Aston.
last season.
X and A last season. That's what he kept wanting the next 2, if you remember rightly.
Yep.
So he's not in the Williams anymore.
And we'll spin it for good measure.
3 is just I think 3 of the last 5 seasons. I think Constant's been in the Alpine. That's how. It was just what was weird. And this is where Liam gets a Haas. Oh my god. You asked for it and you got it. And it's in the middle as well. So that leaves a McLaren and a Williams. And that McLaren ain't going to stay open very long. That's going to go very, very quickly. I'll be amazed if that don't go quick. And it wouldn't surprise me if that Williams stays open.
So we have Williams and McLaren are the 2 open cars. And that will do it for X2. And now we move on to X1. There are only 8 teams on this list, as the returning drivers champion in Stoic has, because he is returning champion, he gets to pick he gets first pick a car. So him and Hayes have chosen to take the McLaren. So there will only be 8 teams, and then there will be, 9 teams. 9 teams. I can't count. And the McLaren will not be on the list as it has already been picked. Oh. And we'll just run through the teams. So that 1 pick is in Stoic and Hayes. Then we have Stone Shuffle and NRT Frog. Smaller Smiley, new driver, first season here, is teaming with Pat Petta. We have Watto and Schumacher teaming up. That should be an interesting team. We have Fine Waldo and Pele. That's my dark horse. And then we have the VRL boys, Squib and Karen. That should be a good team. We have Samuel Deepa teaming up with Lincoln, making his return after a hiatus last season. We have the foot tickler himself, Ryan Hurricane, returning. X1 champion 2 seasons ago in season 8. He's teaming up with Young Maneuver, aka XRL Moist. Then we have Exits the Spot teaming up with newly promoted X2 driver, XRL Irons. And then we have the other newly promoted X2 driver, XRL Harry, teaming up with Zach Racing. And
So,
with
so there's a couple of dark horses there. There's a dark
yeah,
horse of Stone Shuffle and Frog. I mean, we don't know how quick Smiley is, but I got a funny feeling if they're no offense, if they're friends with Stone and Frog and Pat, they're going to be somewhat the pace that they are. So I would have thought that, and then four there could have a good battle for the championship as well. Waldo Pelly, also not a bad shout if Pelly can start the season like he finished the season. And obviously Squibb and Kieran, and don't write off Samuel. If Samuel can finish races like he can do qualifying, and we all know Lincoln is as quick as Sam is, that
Yep.
could be a pair. So
Right, well,
I don't think Stoic's going to run away with this one.
no, I think he might have to work for it this season. But, all right, so let's get it going.
Well, it's not very hard, Smiley. I mean, Frog bins it all the time, and Stone just moans about the rain all the time, and Pat just spins out every time. So there you go.
First up, we have Samuel and Lincoln. And Samuel was AlphaTauri last year, was he not?
I think that's the only car he didn't want. Oh, not again.
Samuel and
Brilliant.
Lincoln, AlphaTauri.
Just stick that car on him. You can try and see if you can swap with other drivers. We'll have 24 hours to swap, so just see if anyone else wants to swap after the draw's done and we announce it properly.
Now we have Squibb and Kieran. Wop, 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 wop.
It's a Merc.
There's-
Oh, it's
Yeah,
it's
just
Merc. It's a
barely.
Merc. Merc come like that last time as well.
Yep.
In the next two as well.
We have Squibb and Kieran in the Mercedes.
That's Watto and Schumacher. So it didn't want the Merc, and they haven't got it. Well, Watto wanted the Merc, but Schumacher didn't, obviously, with his name. They haven't got it. But he said he'd be happy with any
we know what
or Red
Schumacher wants.
Bull. Yeah, but what should be Red Bull?
Oh.
Oh, it's not. It's going to be a Williams. So, well, he said he'd be happy with any other Mercedes engine car. Well, you got one. It's a Williams.
There you go. Watto and Schumacher and the Williams.
Watto likes the Williams. For some weird reason, he likes it. So, whether Schumacher does, we'll find out. What's the point? No, he didn't. Ralph in the Williams, wasn't it? It wasn't Michael. Yeah. It's Spot and Irons.
And
Here comes the Ferrari. There's a lot of people getting the last year's cars. Guess what?
There it is. Yep. That is Exits the Spot and XRL Irons in the Ferrari.
I don't know what it is. It's a lot of these are getting old cars.
Yep.
Waldo and Pelly. There's a
It should
Haas
be the
gone.
Haas or an Aston Martin.
Yeah. It's going to say it's a Haas or an Aston Martin. Waldo's had the Haas more than he's had the Aston Martin. Or Pelly's had the Aston Martin, so I reckon it's going to be Haas. It's not going to be. It's going to be
Red Bull.
Ooh. Wow. Well, that means at least. Well, that means one thing though. At least Red Bull ain't going to win anything in the next one, because neither one of Pelly Waldo's going to win a championship.
Find Waldo and XRL Pelly in the Red Bull.
I think they could win the constructors. I just don't know if they're going to win the drivers. Harry and Zach. They're normally Alfa Romeo.
Harry was.
Zach
He
keeps
was.
getting Alfa Romeo.
Was he Alfa? No, he was Haas
Yeah,
last season.
Harry was a McLaren, wasn't he? Oh no, Haas. Yeah, but he got put in there, didn't he?
Yeah.
He didn't get drawn in it. But Zach normally gets Alfa Romeo.
Yep.
Oh, it's going to be an Aston Martin. Since I've said that, no one's getting the same no more.
Nope. That was Harry and Jack Racing in the no. The
Why is
Alpha
Lily
Aston
Pad
Martin.
still going
Aston
off in
Martin.
chat for? Well, we're about to find out what you get. Smiley and Pat. He's smiling at the moment until he realizes he's got Pat as a teammate. And they're in a Haas.
Yeah. Jack said he doesn't want a Ferrari engine. Well, so that is Smiley and Pat Petta in the Haas.
Yep, just leaves us now with Stone and Frog and Ryan and Young Maneuver. Which used to be
XRL Moist.
Moist, yeah. Ryan Hurricane and Young. And I don't think either one of those two drivers have been in either one of these cars.
Ryan won the championship in the Alfa Romeo.
Well, he ain't going to win nothing in the Alfa Romeo this time because he's in the Alpine. He's in a Frenchy car, so...
Ryan Hurricane and Young Maneuver in. So that means
There
that
might be next week. There'll be one on Saturday for sure, Smiley, at 5 p.m. There might be one on Saturday as well, a Sunday as well. We've got to find out the time because I might be away, so I won't be able to do anything.
so that
But
leaves
Jeff
Stone
or
Shuffle and Frog in the Alfa Romeo.
well, they're in the same team as us, and yeah, so that'll be interesting. I was trying to practice all together in the same car. That's gonna be interesting.
Well, that concludes it. And like we said,
Gonna quickly run down through the teams for X1 and 2, so we could do it. I think.
So we'll start with X1. Oh, for X1 in the Ferrari, we have Exits a Spot and Irons. In the Red Bull, we have Fine Waldo and Pele. McLaren, already picked as Stoic and Hayes. In the AlphaTauri, we have Samuel Lincoln. In the Alfa Romeo, we have Stone Shuffle and Frog. In the Williams, we have Waddington and Schumacher. In the Haas, we have Smiley and Pat. In the Merc, we have the VRL boys, Squib and Karen. In the Alpine, we have Ryan Hurricane and Young Maneuver. In the Aston Martin, we have Harry and Jack Racing. And then for X2, in the Ferrari, we have Fritz and Snake. In the Red Bull, we have Meerkat and Tome. AlphaTauri is the Brothers of Destruction, Edgar and Magic Mag. In the Alfa Romeo, we have Zola and Uncle Jeff. In the Haas, we have Remixo and Shikari.
Swap's already agreed. They have gone to McLaren.
Who's that?
Rem and Shikari.
Okay, so we'll scratch that. And that is Rem and Shikari confirmed switch to the McLaren. And in the Mercedes, we have Windex and Herbie. In the Alpine, we have Constant Jet and Cooley. And we have Lowe running solo in the Aston Martin.
Yep. And we are back live properly in 2 weeks' time at 5 p.m. on Sunday, 21st of January, if my phone will actually let me go there.
Round
And we are
one,
going
Silverstone.
British GP. Well, basically historical track. We start at on the 21st. Are you able to get the calendar up or not? I can run through it quickly though.
Second.
if possible. If not, it's all good. I can run through it. Well, I can run through it as well as when it's up as well.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. So on the 21st of January, round one, we have Silverstone. And then let me just do
No, I
this.
don't know if you can put it on the screen on
Yeah.
the stream
Not
or
too
not.
small.
Let's have a look. No, we can see it. Yeah, so
Yeah.
Silverstone, 21st of January, then Singapore, the 28th of January. Japan is the 4th of February, and then you've got Saudi Arabia on the 11th of Feb, and then you've got Australia on, is that the 16th? Or 18th, sorry, February. Imola's the 25th, and then you got Kota, 3rd of March, then we've got break week, and then Qatar is on the 17th of March. Brazil is the 24th. Spain is the 31st, and now I've got an advert, great. And then Zandvoort's the 7th of April, and now it's gone really small because of an advert. Abu Dhabi is, yeah, that's great. Brilliant timing. Make it a bit screen. Hurry up. There you go. Right, so what was I? Abu Dhabi is the 14th of April, France 21st of April, China's 28th of April, then break week because I think that's the real life F1. I think we
Miami
got
Grand Prix, I
the
believe.
the two breaks at the end of the season are because of real life F1. We are counting for Canada and I think Miami
Yeah.
to be at around the 6, 7 o'clock at night for us in the UK. Hungary is the 12th of May, and then Belgium is the 19th. Anniversary weekend actually falls on the actual day the league was made 10 seasons ago. So what, 5 years ago?
Yeah,
And it'll be
20.
to the day,
Yeah.
the 26th of May for Mexico GP. That's what we're racing in Mexico for because our league is founded in Mexico. And then Portugal is the 2nd of June, and then break week, 9th of June, and then Bahrain will be the final race of the season. There may be more races added, all down to when the new game gets released. If the later on in this, if it's in mid-July, we'll also add more tracks into the calendar, but we won't know until obviously the game gets released. I think we're done.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Good.
Frog, and thank you, Stone, and thank you guys as always for watching us and the card draw. We'll be back racing on the 21st of January, 2024 for season number 10. 5 p.m. for X2, 8 p.m. for X1. X2 comms will be in Stoic and Hayes, a normal commentating, hopefully. I'm hoping they're still happy to do it. And me and Jeff will be doing X1. Thank you, Jeff.
Yep.
And good luck, everybody, for season 10. I'll catch you all in a couple of weeks.